Hello, Legacy Sabers. Marsh here. So today we're going to talk about arithmetic sequences. So this is a very special kind of sequence in which we're going to look at today. You're going to watch your foldable that I gave you for this information. So first, some vocab. Arithmetic sequence. What is it? Well, an arithmetic sequence is just a sequence of numbers such that the difference between the consecutive terms is constant. So this is the ones where we're like, oh, we're adding 4 each time. That's the arithmetic sequence. Okay? Common difference is the change between the two terms. You're denoting it by D sometimes when we see the formula for this information. That is how you know that you have an arithmetic sequence, is if they have a constant change, a constant common difference. So first, let's determine if this is arithmetic or not. Well, I'm looking for a constant difference. So 3 to 6, that is adding of 3, right? 6 to 12, adding 6, adding 12, I'm adding 24. Definitely not arithmetic, right? Arithmetic. Definitely not, because it's not a constant amount we're adding by. Let's try this one. So 5 to 8.4, that's weird. 3.4, right? That's how much we'd be adding. We add 3.4 there. That's nice to see. Oh, another 3.4. So this one is arithmetic, because we're adding by a constant amount each time. Now, how can you find the formula for an arithmetic sequence? Well, sometimes you have the first term, and a common difference. You can use that formula. So a sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. Now, that's fine and all dandy if you want to memorize another formula. But honestly, guys, arithmetic sequences are just linear equations. Because this thing, you still need to simplify. You're going to make this look prettier. Okay, so you would distribute the d in and stuff like that. Honestly, what you're going to do, if you want to do it without the formula, you could, number one, find the slope. Because it's constant, right? And then use an ordered pair, because that's all these guys are, right? So if I plug in 1, I get 20. That's an ordered pair to find your a sub 1. Okay, so you have the formula, or you can do it both ways. I will show you both ways as we do the first problem. I find myself just resulting into the finding of the slope and stuff of that nature because it works better in my brain, and I don't have the time to memorize another formula. Too many formulas up in my brain. So I use the or part of my math. So, example 2. Let's write a rule for the nth term of the arithmetic sequence. Then we're going to find the 12th term. So they give me 32, 47, 62, 77. So I'm going to do both versions. First of all, I'm going to plug into my formula. Well, a sub n, that's just going to stay there. A sub 1, which is the first term, 32, plus n minus 1, and my d, my constant difference. Well, I don't know what I'll be adding each time. 15, is this plus 15? Yeah, this will be 15 here. So I'll distribute 15 in. And 32 minus 15, that's, I'm going to say it's 18. 17, that's why Marsh uses a calculator. So my answer would be 15n plus 17. Now, let's do it the other way without the magic formula. So I need a slope, right? So I'm going to go, this is the first term, this is the second term, third term, fourth term. So I'm going to go 47 minus 32, because difference of the y's over difference of the x, right? So 47 minus 32, we know that to be 15 over 1. So my slope is 15. I now have an ordered pair of 1, 32. So I'm going to plug that in using my translated knowledge. So that would be a sub n equals, well, my slope is 15, n minus 1 plus 32, right? Oh, guys, look what I just created. The same formula. Oh, didn't even have to memorize it. So I'm going to distribute the 15 in. And then I'm going to get 15n plus 17. So see where this formula comes from, guys? The formula comes from, honestly, translated form of a linear equation. That's why partially I do not use the formula a whole lot, because I can do the math otherwise. Example 3. This one's a little more disgusting, so I could use my formula. We're going to do the formula one more time, and I'm going to start taking away. So I need my first term, so it's a sub n. A sub 1 is 5 halves plus n minus 1, and I need my common difference. Ooh, Marsh doesn't know what that is. 11/6 minus 5 halves. Ho, ho, ho. So Marsh is going to need to multiply by 3 here. So this is 15. Whoopsies. Negative 4/6, which is negative 2/3, it looks like, for my common difference. Oh, Marsh's going to have to distribute. Ugh. Okay, so negative 2/3 n plus 2/3. Now I got to combine 5 halves and 2/3. Marsh's going to have to do some math up here. Common base of 6. That's 15. 6. It's 4. 19/6. So negative 2/3 n plus 19/6. Okay, let's do it the other way. So again, we got 11/6 minus 5 halves divided by 2 minus 1, right? Because this is the first term, this is the second term. They're never not going to give you the first term. We did this math already. We found that to be yeah, there we go. So 11/6, this would be 6, 19. So negative 2/3 over 1, which is just negative 2/3, right? Now I'm going to plug it in to my translated form, which I know is n minus 5 halves. Nope, hold on. Marsh messed up there. That should be minus 1. My bad, guys. My bad. Minus 1 plus 5 halves. Distribute in that negative 2/3. When I combine these two, we already got it. It's over there. Okay, so 2 different ways to accomplish a task. If you want to have the formula memorized, that's up to you. Now, let's try a problem that's not going to be using that. So I am given 2 terms in the sequence. A sub 7 is equal to 34 and a sub 18 is 122. Well, that formula ain't going to work no more because I don't have the first term. Sad day, I know. Now, you could use the formula. You could just not know your common difference, per se. And then you could plug in some information. But honestly, I just have this is 2 ordered pairs, right? Honestly, this question is, can you write the equation of the line that goes through these 2 ordered pairs? You guys have done this before. It's not difficult. So let's find the common difference between these 2 points, aka let's find the slope. So I'm going to go 122 minus 34 over 18 minus 7. So this is the y, this is the x, this is a y, this is the x. 122 minus 34 is a cool number. It's 88. 18 minus 7 is 9. 88 over 9 does not simplify. Well, isn't that just sad? Can I simplify 88 thirds? 88? This is Marsh using her calculator here to see if that simplifies it all. I don't think it does. Nope, 88/9. That is the ordered pair that they have given us, or the slope. So I'm going to plug that in. A sub n is equal to 88/9. I'm going to go n minus 7 plus 34. Distribute in. Ooh, Marsh's running out of room. Marsh wrote too big. 88/9 n minus. Ooh, what is that? 88/9 times 7. 616/9. I'm going to add 34. Now I need to figure out what that is. I need a base of 9. So 34 times 9 is 306. I'm going to move up here, guys, for a little bit. 88/9 n. Negative 619/9 plus 306/9. That is just 34. So 619 and 306 is negative 313/9. So that is the formula of my arithmetic sequence. I could never have come up with that off the top of my head. Good thing we didn't have to. Let's try this one. So example 5. Again, I'm going to find my slope. So negative 1/6 plus 2, right? Because minus a negative. And then 9 minus 1. This would be 1 5/6 over 8, which this is 6, 5, 11/6. That's what this denominator, or numerator, excuse me, is. Well, 11/6 divided by 8 is the same as 11/6 multiplying by 1/8. So I got 11/48 for a slope. So I'm going to go a sub n is 11/48. Oh, they did give us a sub 1. This might have been easier to use my formula. N minus 1 minus 2. So I'll distribute 11/48 n minus 11/48 minus 2, which 2 would be 96/48. So 11 plus 96 is 107. So my answer, after I did some simplification, is 107/48 for my sequence. And guys, something to be aware of, your calculator can do fractions. So if you are not a fraction person, like if you could not have done 11/6 divided by 8 in your head, calculator, please let me help you with your calculator so I can help you understand how to use it, because half the time is knowing how the calculator can do the job for you makes your life a little easier. Until then, though, that is the end of this video. I will see you later, Sabers.